Hi, and welcome back to Next Step Immigration. Did you know that the IRCC recently announced an extension to an interim public policy from the COVID era? This law permits foreign travelers who have a genuine job offer to apply for a work visa while still within Canada. A real job offer is one that has been made in writing for a full-time position for at least a year. The employment offer must be accompanied by an LMIA, or must be excluded from the LMIA criteria. Employment and Social Development Canada, ESDC, receives an LMIA from a company in order to assess whether recruiting foreign workers would benefit, have no effect, or harm the Canadian economy. The company will not be permitted to hire foreign nationals if ESDC determines the impact to be detrimental. This policy's original expiration date was February 28, 2023. However, it has now been postponed for an additional 2 years, until February 28, 2025. An applicant who wishes to submit an application under this interim policy shall 1. Possess an active visitor visa on the day they apply. 2. Possess a job offer backed by a Labor Market Impact Assessment, LMIA, or an LMIA exempt offer of employment on the day they apply. 3. Submit an application for an employer-specific work visa before February 28, 2025. 4. Satisfy all other regular admissibility requirements. Applicants who held a valid work permit within the previous 12 months and currently have visitor status may also apply for interim work authorization in order to start working for their new employer before their work permit application is accepted. This policy change makes it easier for businesses to find employees in Canada by doing away with the need that visitors leave the country before applying for a work visa. A temporary resident visa, TRV, often known as a visitor visa, is an immigration document that permits foreign individuals to travel to and enter Canada. Foreign nationals commonly need a visiting visa to enter Canada. This is true regardless of whether they are here for fun, as a temporary worker, or as a student. Instead, candidates have to apply for a work permit while still within Canada to the visa office in their nation of origin. After your work permit had been approved, you had to depart Canada. Their work permit wouldn't go into force until they entered again. Because of the COVID-19 pandemic, which made travel challenging for many, this was altered. Holders of TRVs may now apply for work permits through IRCC from within Canada as of August 2020, according to Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship Canada, IRCC. Even though you can apply for a work permit from inside Canada, you cannot start working until the IRCC has given the permit its approval. This can take up to 169 days, based on the IRCC's current processing timeframes. To solve this problem, the IRCC put up a regulation known as the Temporary Authorization to Work. As a result, qualified candidates can start working while the IRCC examines their work visa application. The intention is to enable people who have received an employer-specific employment offer to begin working right away. Also, it aims to decrease the amount of time the IRCC takes to process applications for work permits made inside the nation. While under an interim authorization, a person's application for a work permit may be refused. Nonetheless, interim authorization enables TRV holders to begin working sooner than if they had to wait for a solid decision if the work permit application is accepted. Also, according to statistics from December 2022 from Statistics Canada, there were 848,000 fewer job openings overall than there had been earlier in the year, down from over 1 million. In spite of this, additional workers are required in a number of important areas to fill roles that are in high demand. For instance, there were 108,000 openings in the lodging and food services industry, 149,800 in the healthcare and social support industry, and 100,200 in the retail trade industry. Over the next 3 years, Canada will receive a total of 1.45 million immigrants. Work permits for specified employers and open work permits are both available in Canada. Employer-specific work permits have requirements like the employer's name, the number of hours the applicant is able to work, and the place of the candidate's employment. Applicants must first get a favorable LMIA from their company or a job offer before submitting an application for an employer-specific work permit. Contrarily, open work permits, which are only granted under strict conditions, allow the foreign national to work for any employer in Canada. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and enable the notification bell to receive updates on job and immigration news. Thanks for watching. Good luck!